Dear friends, India has celebrated 18th Independence Day celebration on August 15th, 2026 at the Red Fort, and all the countrymen have given their tributes to the Independence Day celebration to the length and breadth of the country without making any discrimination of any sort. But there are certain discriminations based on caste is continuing even in the 21st century. This video tries to illustrate one classical example wherein Malligarjun Kharge, the leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha, is the latest case in India's troubling history of ritualistic cleansing of places visited by Dalits. This sort of a religious purification had happened to the then Defense Minister Babu Jagjivan Ram, but for inauguration of a statue in the year 1978. Our question is so simple, whatever one's question in politics, it is not a matter in social order. The social order is fixed on caste hierarchical system. The idea of ritual purity and pollution has a long history of the Hindu social order. Ancient dharmashastras and smridis contain prescriptions concerning contact with those regarded as outside, that is outside the social order, that is Chandalas or an outcast. Baba Sahib Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's struggle against caste was not merely a struggle for a political representation, it was a struggle for equality and human dignity. What is important is this: the history of India had witnessed a long contest between hierarchical and egalitarian ideas. Independent India ultimately gave this egalitarian principle a strongest institutional expression through the Constitution, that is, equality, liberty, and fraternity become foundational values of the Indian Constitution. Though under Article 17 of the Indian Constitution, untouchability was prohibited in all forms, but it is still continuing in the social order of the Indian social hierarchy based on a caste-based hierarchical system. The incidents had happened to none other than the opposition party's leader in the Rajya Sabha, and also the then Defense Minister Jagjivan Ram had happened to them. Though they have occupied the highest positions in the political order, they are not in a position to enjoy the equality, fairness in the society of this caste-based discrimination. Hence, the larger interest of the constitutional ethos, moralities, and values that have been enshrined in the Constitution should be adopted by the not only by the policy makers but the executive and the other law and order machinery should implement the core principles of liberty, equality, and fraternity. If not, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has warned on November 25th, 1949 itself, India as on January 26, 1950 would enter into a different contradiction. As far as political equality is concerned, one man, one value is established, but on the social and economic fronts, the one man, one vote value has been attained in political order, but in the socio and economic position, one man, one value is not equal in economic and social aspects. Unless or otherwise these contradictions are settled, definitely the political democracy of India would be demoralized, and definitely it would be demolished. This was the warning given by none other than the chief architect of the Indian Constitution. Hence, the caste system, caste-based discrimination has been happening in India even after 80th Independence Day. The nation is celebrating. It's unconstitutional, unfair. It should be ended. Thank you so much.